Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha Mega, and Osman Devlet-i. So in the previous episode we actually expanded quite a lot. We gotten all the territory on the Gulf of Varna's northern, well, it would probably be the western coast. But for us it's the northern territories, and we've also taken, oh snap, we've also taken Chanik. Both of the territories of Charshamba and Ordu are now under our control, and I just noticed that Hungary had taken the rest of Bulgaria, so yeah, the river is on in case something happens. Dang it. Well, so we now border two major enemies, Hungary and in the north Batu Ulus. And we have Serbia here as well. Not great. Which of course have a major army, but they don't have any cavalry. That's so bizarre. But yeah, I mean, now that we're at war, now that we're already bordering Hungary, there really is no need for us to be careful, and we can just push Serbia out of here. Rival wants your province, so that's great. We were in, yeah, we are headed for a war with Hungary 100%. Okay, so we gave, wow, we looted 206 gold, 41 of which was given to us. Which is actually interesting because we wanted to build a road in Gönen. And I'm thinking that this might be what we need to do there. No, we're still missing about 20 gold, but we'll get that pretty soon. So, you have diplomats. So let's send one of you to Hungary. There isn't anything I can do here with you. Our truce with Knights Hospitaller is going to be over, but it's not offering me the possibility to attack Mugwa or Marmaris. It's offering me Dodekanesus and Rhodos, which I'm not really happy with. I think we need to take a little step back and be careful with our next steps, because there is quite a lot of danger brewing on all of our sides. Really. So we're still involved with Adatnits. Those guys I would be willing to attack. But I think we don't have any war goal. But taking their northern territories of Amaya, Tokat, and Sivash, or Shivas, I'm not sure how it would be pronounced. Actually, if it's in local language, that would be Sivas. That would be cool. We could sort of envelop Karamanits here. And we have no castle builder on them either. No, they would be a logical step. They're no longer able to. Okay, truce expired, and we lost stability. And they are no longer able to send us this tribute, so they will send us gold. Well, of course they will. Can we just peace out with Adatnits? For God's sakes. Amount too small. Well, they're just so weak that we literally cannot siphon anything from them. Now we need 85 administrative power. Ahead of time, 30%. Thinking whether or not we should take the shell-built ships and corn gunpowder. The corn gunpowder is useless for us, but the next technology is going to give us access to cannons. And those are a little bit of a game changer. Cypriot claims our territory. Well, that's interesting. I might actually want to do the same thing. We might want to lay a claim on Marmaris or Mugua. So let's see if we can build a spy network. It's most likely going to be found out. So I'm not really worried about it, but we're gonna try. We are going to try. And you guys can start. Oh, you don't have the leader. He's gone. Okay. So drill under your second commander, who is now going to be leading you. Supply depot. Really very of a possibility of attack. It's not making me happy to know that it could happen at any point. But I mean, sooner or later we're gonna have to face them either way. Let's just hope that it's not gonna be all of them at once from everywhere. Rising tide. Oh! What is this one? As our power becomes too great for the other Beyliks to bear, our dominance of Anatolia has led another Beylik to accept their fate and bequeath their realm to us. We could accept an offer of vassalization or inherit their realm outright. Inungates. Well, let's inherit them. That's great. It's actually great. We already had them as a vassal, so that means we now have a free diplomatic relation, don't we? Yep, we do. So let us figure out who that could be. I'm just tempted to go into an alliance with you guys. So expansion different. Changeable alien. Because if we could get them to ally with us, then in case of a war against Hungary, we would be absolutely safe. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's do that. I don't know if that's actually possible. I won't lie. But barring the opinion, it looks like a great diplomatic move against Hungary, which would actually work well for us, all things considered. Again, I'm not entirely sure if that is even possible, but I'll take the chance. So how's Bursa doing? Fortifications. How many people live here now? Slight increase, I think, though the plague has hit us hard. That is without a question what happened. Truce of Idleness has ended. I mean, they will not accept vassalization or anything. So, one learns nation that it would be best if we could just swallow whole. I wish the game gave us that option. I'd be okay with it. Iran. Iran would actually accept an alliance with us. That's interesting. So having an alliance with you and Iran would be definitely much better for us. We could establish you as a tributary in the meantime. So you will not accept vassalization. No, other things I'm not gonna get anything like that. Alternatively, I could ally with Arachnids and use them as an ally against Caravanids. You could betray them, but that is just really bad behavior. I don't even like that option. Yeah, you guys cannot be trusted, we know that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna send you an insult. No, I won't, because I don't have anyone. But let's see. 24. Not in the same religious group. They consider our army weak. That's interesting. I did not expect that. You guys are drilling. What's the army? Professionals want 26%. It's actually pretty good. Gives us, we could get 2 more units, which I would actually take. I think we could do it now. Okay, let's get the 2 technologies here. The corn gunpowder. The development of corn gunpowder allowed for heavier and more reliable guns. By rolling the gunpowder paste into small corn-sized clumps instead of large balls, air was trapped within the powder that allowed for rapid combustion, which made it as much as 300% more powerful than before. When 44 pounds of serpentine gunpowder was needed to fire a 47-pound cannonball, only 18 pounds of corn powder were necessary, so get infantry and cavalry fire bonuses. And we could even go with the next one immediately. So global trade power plus 20% for the next 12 years. Shell-built ships. As the cog reached its structural limits, shipwrights cast about for larger designs that could carry more cargo. The Hulk was a riverboat developed in the Low Countries, shell-built with crooks of timber to reinforce it. It could be built much larger than a cog. And which one? Sandbook. Okay. So it would definitely be worth to upgrade our navy, but it's gonna cost us a lot. Stop patrolling. That's some book. Where was that option to upgrade here? Upgrade ships. Needs to be in your port. Well, I don't think it's worth investing in that much at this point. Okay, we can start coring you, because you are one hell of a core, and we're gonna core you right next. So improving relations with Poland. That's kind of an interesting proposal, though. They're winning with Lithuania. I can get to about 74. If they are still neutral at that point, which they most likely will, we're kind of out of options at what to do. Yeah, this is more like a political battlefield. Okay, how? 17 for the one. Okay, just realized we were building a spy network here, but I didn't do much to finish it off. Gunnan is still as expensive as it was before, right? Yeah, 175. But we needed to connect Antalya, so roads are definitely a priority for us. Good news is nobody is attacking us at this point, so I can be happy. Guys are actually getting an army drill. So it would make sense to get the bombards and consider attacking. Oh, Jesus Christ. This kind of defensiveness. It's literally impossible. I mean, we could blockade it at this point. Maybe. There's a big maybe because our navy, I mean, it's much stronger than theirs, that's for sure. But I don't know if 8 ships would be able to carry on such a big blockade. They could, but not entirely sure about it. Okay. So, okay, let's do a core, and turns out our Sultan is a babbling buffoon. This ruler is considered a babbling buffoon. While our ruler means well by personally engaging in diplomacy with our neighbors, this is not coupled with a talent for conducting negotiations. Amazing. Just amazing. So let's get Hussein Deli here to work for us. He's gonna help us with stability. Because we are still at 0 and I don't like that. We need more. But the bigger we are going to be, the harder it's gonna be for us to achieve stability. And it's increasing. So wait. Direct the bureaucracy. Expand it. That's gonna hurt our stability, but it's gonna increase the state reach. And at the same time, can I provide grain? Rising tide. Oh my god, yes! Oh, that's amazing. We can inherit identities. Nice. Now that actually is amazing because it means we can immediately sign an alliance with Iran. Oh, we are getting actually close to signing an alliance with Poland as well. But these guys would actually accept it. So let's see if we can build a spy network in Knights Hospital. Wait, we need 30 or 40? We need 40. Okay, I'm gonna pull you out of there. Well, I consider that amazing. Iran is a much better choice. So I've got a royal marriage with Iran. That's gonna get us a boost in relations, and then we're gonna sign an alliance, or we're actually going to improve relations first. But Iran is a really good potential ally for us. And we don't hold on, too many things happening. No tribute, gained core provinces. We have now 55 with you. That's good. How big is our potential army? 15, okay. So these guys are actually not an extra force, they're fine. Let me get you in here and we will need to core you. No promises can be cored. Okay, well, Keep that in mind. We also gained shapes. We have to look into that. So you improve relations. And what kind of ships did we get? Galley, and it's actually way too many. So I could get rid of the 2 galleys. Can disband those. And I'll get rid of... Actually no, if I can help it. And we're gonna keep them. How much are we paying as an extra? 148 gold, that's actually crazy much when I think about it, so just not worth it. Because we could build that one in a couple of months for that amount of money, couldn't we? It costs 12 gold, so in just 24. Okay, well, in 3 years it's gonna be about the same cost, but yeah, let's not do that. So I have 5 of you. Record all of you. 64 with them. And we started investing. Wow, a huge agriculture investment in Enguru. Chanakala. Overall investment. Quite large investment in Iskidar into industry. Eskisharer, huge agriculture and industrial investment. Gallipoli, big extraction investment. Izmit, big agriculture, industry. Berkshire, not much. Bergamo, just a minor one. Bursa, just a fairly minor one. Bolu, big investment in agriculture, big in industrial and fishery. Iznik, also pretty good. Now, there goes our dream of building the road. But on the other hand, we're doing fine. So you guys need to join forces. And we need to get you drilling together. 26, it's not really increasing, but not paying an extra, and we're getting a little bit of an income here, so that's fine. Cores are being constructed. Okay, so Iran alliance is our next big goal. No provinces can be cored. I don't believe you. I think you're lying to me because I don't have enough administrative power. Which is actually a major issue for us, policies. What are policies? Religious law. Well, it is what it is. But yeah, we're growing, which is good. But we're not growing fast enough, in my opinion. But we're growing carefully, which is, you know, in a way also a good thing to see. 79 with Iran, 1 more month, and we'll be able to sign that alliance with them. And then we're gonna focus on Poland. Because if that goes well, we can invade Serbia. And we really want to take these two. If we can get Marmaris as a war goal, then taking Bulgaria and Marmaris is achievable. Because we won't have to go to Rhodos, where we're gonna not be able to access it because we're gonna get blockaded away from it. Okay, So now I can stop relationship improvement. I can offer you an alliance. And then we're going to continue the relationship improvement because we want to keep you as high as possible. Amazing. So that is a major boon to us, because now if Hungary attacks us, it's gonna face a much bigger group of enemies. Well, okay, we would have 25. Well, they would have 42,000, and we would have about 21, 31. Well, okay. Okay, so they grew a little bit as well. Not saying they didn't, but we're gonna go back to the original plan, which was an alliance with Poland, which will require us to break relations with Karamanids, at which point they will become a viable goal for us. Sadly. Okay, I can make you a state and overview. Okay, Urumotira. These are fairly good provinces. We're at maxes everywhere. Our heir has loose lips. Not great, but I'm not gonna, get rid of him again. He's a strong claim. He's a terrible diplomat. So the loose lips are actually fitting, but he's, expel the foreign traders. We're gonna fabricate a claim on Marmaris. That's the more valuable one, right? Yeah. So, come on. Oh, we need 60? Come on, what's up with that? Okay, that's gonna make it a little bit harder. 66, yeah, getting finally close. 38, positive, negative 50. And we can't really improve our relations much more than that. Promote access. Trade favors from them. I like that. Yeah, they discovered our spy network. It was to be expected, so you can retreat from there. You're not gonna do us any good. That sucks. Truly sucks, but not much we can do with it. It's just what it is. 1390. January. Agency. Burden of taxation. Here we go. The impetuous remelling. Peace at home has come at the cost of dealing with the infidels at our door, denying us lands that rightfully belong to the Sultanate of Rum. Recent relations have taken a turn for the worse, and left us in doubt of the benefit of our relationship. An opportunity, therefore, has arisen, a chance to use the situation to revoke our offer of protection and end their vassalage if we so desire. Yes, we do want that. And that, my good sirs, means we can declare war, which is amazing. The question, unfortunately, is if it's gonna do us any good, because they are being occupied by by Eretnitz. And they're losing that. So unless I am able to attack Eretnitz, which I won't be able to do for another 6 years, we will have to wait for them to peace out here, which is frankly unbelievably annoying. They would become a tributary. Huh. Fabricated. Royal marriage. Let's try to build a spy network in their territory. See if we can claim Amasya or something. Okay, so Poland is at max. Our statesman has died. So let's get national unrest, foreign spy detection, commerce production efficiency. Let's get you. Want you immediately. And I'm tempted to actually start. Yeah, let's go with boosting administrative power because we are getting very little of that. And that's at with enforce peace. No. Enforce peace for Eretnitz. They are threatened by us, so if we enforce peace and they accept it, no. Yes, they will. Someone. So what if I did it this way? It needs to have an opinion of at least 100. Okay, so I need to boost. Okay, so let's sign a royal marriage with Eretnitz and then improve relations with them. That's gonna get us to. It's not gonna get us to 100, but it's gonna get us. I could make them a tributary. And they're at war. Unhappiness among the peasantry. We rule as we see fit or try to improve their situation. Try to improve their situation. So I'll need to historical rival. So we could get to a certain amount of could proclaim a guarantee 42 and then 38 it's gonna be 80 and then I could send them a gift and enforce peace and at that point I could attack Drumeli, taking Lesbos, Philadelphia and Solon and their other territories here. That actually sounds like a good plan. The only issue is that we really need to make sure that Eretnitz are gonna cooperate with us on that. Transfer trade power. So let's see if they'll be willing to do that. Okay, well that helped a little. This, no. We need to improve the relations. 3.9. It's actually really close. If we could get them high enough, they will stop being threatened. I see that as an opportunity to attack the center, because while they're occupying other territories of them, you know, what could happen is Athens could take these, and that is a little bit of an issue for us, and I don't want to see that happen. If I enforce peace, yeah, basically we force them to accept the white peace, or we will attack. So both of them need to agree, and if they both agree, we got it. Okay, so that's a goal for the next episode. We're gonna enforce peace between these sides, and once that happens, we're actually gonna attack Zandium, and that will give us what? It's gonna give us the city of Philadelphia. It's gonna give us Lesbos, and it's gonna give us Sovereign. And if we're smart about it, we might actually even get the artillery and try to siege Constantinople, but I don't really believe that is possible. And how the hell are we losing money here? For maintenance. Oh, that's for the next episode to investigate. So, growth has been constant. Oh, nice, these guys collapsed. That takes them off the table for us. Growth has been constant, but now we're gonna focus on the situation with you. Oh, there's another one over here that we can take. So it's gonna basically fill the gaps within our territory. Good.